Okay, excellent. So first we are gonna go ahead and grab your foam roller. If you don't have a foam roller, grab the ball, any ball like a tennis ball. Let me show you how one in here. Like a tennis ball or a pressure ball or softball, whatever you have. So first we are gonna start by doing our quads. And this is a lot where we are gonna focus today, quads and hip flexors. So if you only have a ball, you're gonna sit with the right leg relaxed, and that's important to keep your quads relaxed. And you're just gonna roll it up and down all over your quads. Make sure you go slightly in, slightly out, and stay on the front of your leg with your quads out. If you have a foam roller, we are gonna do the same thing. So we are gonna start from the center, and we are gonna move slightly to the side, slightly to the other side. Make sure you go from your knees to the top of your quads, towards your hips, back and forth. Now go ahead and get a little bit on your iliotibial bands on the side of your leg. Same thing with the ball, you put it on the side and you go up and you go down. And spend a little bit of time on one side. We are gonna switch to the other. Rolling. If you find a very tender spot, stay there for a little bit. Just hold it, breathing and trying to relax. This is a great way to warm up, to lose our connect tissue, our fascia get looser and allow us to stretch a little deeper. Creates blood flow. Okay, let's go on the other side of the other leg, of the iliotibial band. Make sure you go from your knees. Woohoo, this is tighter. From your knees towards your hip, all the way to your glutes. And come up again. Now let's go back on our quads. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and take the ball or your foam roller. We are gonna start by working in front, and later we're gonna go on the back. So we are gonna start with your hip flexors on your quads. So we are gonna lie on your stomach. We are gonna have 2 levels of cobra. So if you have a sensitive lower back, I really want you to focus on engage your glutes. Push your shoulders away from your ears and just raise your chest a few inches from the floor. If you feel that you can go a little deeper and you know you don't have any problem on your back, you can go in a little deeper cobra. And bring it down. Do it again, inhale. Exhale, do it again. This is a great way to open up your hip, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting. Now you're gonna roll your toes down on the floor. You're gonna go up in a plank. And here I'm gonna give you 2 options. Like Sharon and those people with sensitive lower back, they're gonna place the knees on the floor. And you're gonna do your cobra here, very shunt to engage in your glutes. For the rest of us, you can go straight with no knees on the floor. Relax it, go back on the floor. Do it again, inhale. Exhale, go any plank. You can place your knees on the floor, or you can sink your hips, bring your chest forward, your shoulders back and down. Go back in a plank, inhale. Exhale, go in a child pose to release a little bit your back. Good, let's go back on our stomachs. Here, where I put my belt. For those who had tight quads, you can go ahead and place the belt around your ankle, okay? Probably most of you won't need it, but have it if you need to. You're gonna go ahead and grab your right leg and bring your heel towards your butt. Your upper body's relaxed. You really should feel a nice quad stretch. Relax your right one, go to your left one. Make sure your knees stay in line, so don't bring your knee out as you stretch and make sure it stays right in line. Let's do it again. Turn, grab your right one. Again, you can always use a belt if you need to. You can stay right there. You're gonna inhale, exhale, and take your knee off the floor. You can bring your other hand behind you as well, keeping your shoulders back and taking the knee off the floor while your right heel is in your right cheek. Relax it. Let's do the same on your left one. Left arm grabs the top of your left foot. You bring your heel towards your butt. And if you can, you're gonna inhale, exhale, and lift the knee off the floor. Your right hand is gonna go back as well. And you're gonna have your shoulders back and both arms pulling from the knee. But keeping the heel right on your booty. And relax it. You're gonna do it again. Inhale. Exhale, go to your right. Right hand grabs the top of your right foot. Bring your ankle towards your booty. If you can, take the knee off the floor, and if you can, bring your left hands as well. If you want to lift your chest at the same time. And relax it. Switch to the other side. Choose your own level. Left grabs the left top of the foot. You can stay right here. Working on bringing your heel towards your butt. Inhale, exhale, lift the knee off the floor if you can. Bring the other hand, so both are grabbing the top of your foot. Lift the knee as far as you can away from the floor. And if you want, you can lift the chest as well. And release it. Inhale, exhale, go in a plank. Roll your toes down, come in a plank. Place your knees on the floor if you need to. If you know, do a Shanto Cobra. Inhale, exhale, go in a child pose, releasing your back. Breathe. Walk your hands, and you're gonna stay on your knees. You're gonna bring your right leg in front. Here it's very important to make sure you have enough cushioning. The knee is on the floor, so add a pillow if you need to. Here is when you might need the belt. You can place the belt in your ankle like this, okay? First, we're gonna work right here, so you can leave the belt in there. Working on bringing the hip forward, and you bring it back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale. Now inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your hip forward and bring your chest back. Do it again. Inhale. Retreat. Exhale, bring your hip forward, bring your hands behind you. Get a little more neutral position, a little more comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and place another pillow. There we go. Perfect. You're gonna inhale. Exhale, your right hand is gonna reach the floor. Your left one is gonna come over your head. As your hips are sinking, you're reaching to the side. Bring it up, inhale, exhale, switch. Left one reaches the floor, right one goes over your head. Bring it up. Now, you can decide to stay right here. You can use this belt to bring your leg towards to you. like this. Or you can use your hand. So right leg in front, left one is on the back. My right arm is grabbing the foot, rotating my shoulders. So my right shoulder is reaching back. Relax it. Now we're gonna switch. Place the other leg in front, right knee is down, left leg is forward. Stay right here first. We're gonna open up our hips, reach forward. It's very important to keep those hips square. You don't wanna be doing this either way, okay? Hip are square forward and you reach forward. It's always a comfortable position. You're gonna feel in the front of your hip, and your quad, especially on your right one. Make sure your knee is not passing this foot. So if you feel your knee going too far forward, walk your foot a little farther up. Now inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your hip forward, bring your chest back. Bring it down. Inhale in. Exhale, bring your hip forward. Inhale in. Bring your left arm reaching down. Your right one comes up. Now switch. Right one reaches the floor, left one is over your head. Come up. Now again, you can decide to stay right here, or my left arm is reaching my right leg, and I'm rotating to your left side. Chest is tall, and you're trying to bring your leg towards your butt. Your hips are forward, your knee is pointing forward. Relax it. Go in a child pose. Again, you can use the belt if you need to. Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time. Left knee is gonna be on the floor. Right leg is gonna go forward. You're gonna reach it and relax it. And reach it and relax it. And reach. Next time you relax, you're gonna extend the front leg. You're gonna lift that right toe and you're gonna reach it. If you cannot do it, use the belt. Okay, bend the knee, inhale. Exhale, bring your arms over your head. Bring your head forward, your chest back. Keep your right arm over your head. Bring your left one down towards the floor and reach. And switch. Your right one goes down towards the floor. Your left one goes over your head. Come up. You're going to stay right here and doing your hip extension. On your right hand is going to reach the left foot. Rotating to your right side. Bringing that foot towards your booty. Relax your upper body. Focus on really relax and length your hip and quads. Okay, bring your down, back and switch. That's time. Now your right knee is gonna be on the floor. Your left leg is gonna go forward and you walk forward and you reach back. And hip forward, lean back, stretch your hamstring. One more time. Exhale, lean back, lift the toe and reach your foot. You should feel a really deep stretch in your hamstrings, the back of your leg. Bring it back up. Go in a hip extension. Bring your hip square forward. Inhale. Bring your arms up. Exhale. Chest goes back. Hip goes forward. Keep your left arm over your head. Right arm goes down, reaches the floor. Switch. Left one reaches the floor. Right one goes over your head. Keep that hip forward. Keep your chest square forward. It's a side bending. Bring it to the front. You can stay right here. You're gonna, your left arm gonna grab your right foot. You're rotating, bringing that left shoulder back. Breathe. Bring it back. And let's go ahead and get in a child pose. Oh, I can really tell the difference on my hips now. Okay, get in hands and knees. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna open your knees about as wide as your mat or a little bit wider. And you're gonna sit back and bring in neutral and sit back. It's very important to keep your foot and your knee in line, okay? Again, sit back. Sit back, and this time stay right here. You should feel this in the inside of your hip. Your adductors. Walk up. Keep your right leg as it is. Bring your left one out like this. So right knee is down underneath your right hip. Your left one is reaching. For balance, you can use a chair or something if you need to. Keep that toe pointing forward and bring your hip forward. Some of you already can probably feel a bigger stretch on the inside of your leg. So if that's enough, stay right there, okay? Inhale. For the rest, you're gonna reach, left arm reaches the left ankle and your right one goes over your head. Come up, stay where you are, just sit back. If you can, if you're not, stay right there. Keeping that toe pointing forward. Very deep adductors inside of your leg. Come up, let's switch. Place your left knee again. You can put a pillow as well if you need to. Left knee underneath your left hip. Your right leg comes out with your right foot pointing forward. Some of you drive that hip forward, and some of you, this is enough. You will stay right there. If you know, inhale, exhale, lean, trying to reach the right foot. Your left arm is over your head. Really work on keep that right toe pointing forward. Come up. You can stay right here, driving the hip forward. Or you can sit back, keeping the toe. And then a deeper stretch in your adductors. Okay, come up. Now we are gonna lie on our back. Open your arms. You're gonna do the same one we did on Tuesday here. Open your arms, bring your legs 90 degrees and roll it to one side. Hover in the floor and bring it back in. We are looking for releasing your lower back and activating your core, but it should be a very gentle movement. Keep your shoulder stance on the floor. Okay, grab your knees and bring it towards your chest. Inhale, exhale. Okay, bring your left leg down on the floor and you're gonna hold it flat on the floor the whole time. You're gonna grab that belt and you're gonna place it right on the thicker part of your foot or the bed of your toes. Make sure you're bending the ankle. If you need to release it more, go ahead and release it, give it more belt. But your shoulders should be down, your upper body should be relaxed. You should feel a stretch in your hamstrings, but you should be able to relax. Inhale, bend the knee and bring it towards your chest, to the outside of your chest, kind of towards your shoulder, and relax it and extend it. Inhale, exhale, bring it in the outside. Nice stretch on your hip, extend it. One more time. And extend it. Now your right hand should be grabbing the right belt, with the belt with one hand, with your right one. Your left one is gonna go down on the floor, keeping your left shoulder flat. You're gonna inhale, exhale, bring this leg down as low as you can, holding your left leg down on the floor. So don't let it come up. You should really feel in the front of your hip. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Now your left hand is gonna grab the belt. Your right one is gonna get down on the floor and you're gonna bring it to the opposite side. Really working on keeping the right shoulder down on the floor. This is great for iliotibial veins, for lower back, for hamstrings, glutes. This is probably my favorite stretch. Bring it up again. Bend the knee and relax it. Bring your right one down, bring your left one up. Place the belt right on the bottom of your toes, the thicker part of your foot. Relax and feel in the hamstring stretch. Your shoulders are relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee and press it towards the floor. Bring it back up. Your shoulders are down on the floor, relax. Your knees going down. And you bring it back up. One more time. Keep your right arm on the floor, right shoulder down on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, bring the leg to the left side. Your knee is locked. Your right hip is down on the floor. Bring it up. Now your right hand grabs the belt. Your left one goes down flat on the floor. Inhale, bring the leg to your right side. Keeping that shoulder down on the floor. Really try to think about keeping your ankle and your feet relaxed. Don't fight the belt. If it feels too much, just give yourself a little more room by lengthening the belt. But really, it should feel nice to stretch, but don't fight it. Or if you know you're not really gaining anything. Bring it back up and bend the knee. Bring both knees and let's rock it towards the chest and relax. Get almost done. Let's do one more, guys. This stretch is a great stretch when your back is sore. You can do it in the bed. You can rock it side to side like we did at the beginning and use the belt in a comfortable position. This is a great one to do before you get up if your back feels tight. Okay, bring both now. Really working on the ankle bending. So relax it, inhale, exhale, press it. Bring it as high as you can, as far back as you can. No bending your knees. Using your arms, inhale, exhale, bring it towards to you. Hamstrings are feel a nice stretch, but they're not fighting it. So only pick as far as you can go or lengthening the belt. Knees are locked. One more time. Bend the knees. Roll them side to side before we get up so your back doesn't over tight. Now hold your legs on one side and roll forward. Get up very slowly. We stay down for a while. Let's stay right here, knees soft. Inhale. Retreat, bring it back. Exhale, lean to one side. Lean to the other side. Back to the center. Give me last deep breath. Inhale. Reach, bring your hip forward, chest down. And exhale. Good job, guys. Thank you for coming today.